the first time also that I'm hosting a talent search. And it's actually different from the rest of the talent searches that we've been seeing on TV because this one it's very specific to K-pop, and the winner of this competition will be managed and will have a recording contract and will be trained in Korea aside from receiving 1 million pesos. So it's a different kind of show, and we also have Korean K-pop judges who are going to sit as judges for the show. So it's different.
Richard, what made you decide to accept this project? What attracted you to the show?
Well, it's the first time that I'm hosting something like this. You know, I'm a fan of talent search shows, and I've done different hostings before, but it's the first time that I'm doing something like this. So it's another parang addition to my resume, and it's different. You know, it's a different kind of show. It has a different set of audience. I think it caters more to younger audiences, more K-pop fans, and you know, it's they're planning to also show this in Korea, so there's a global appeal to it, and you know, it's something new, it's something different.
Before you accept this project, ano yung parang impressions mo about K-pop?
Before accepting this, I'm aware that K-pop, you know, is such a big industry now, and alam ko na how they do things in Korea is similar to how they do things in Hollywood. Pumapantay na sila sa Hollywood the way they do production there. So alam ko talaga na mahusay ang mga producers, mga artists mula sa Korea.
Gaano ka ka-familiar with K-pop? Sino yung mga kilala mo ng K-pop?
You know, I'm not a big fanatic, you know, about it, but I know a few people. Of course, I know Rain because I portrayed his character for Full House. I know 21, yung Big Bang, you know, I've seen some of their videos, UKIS. So, you know, I've done my research a little bit.
Gaano ka-extensive yung show? Like yung pagpili, yung house, may mentoring ba? Are you putting them in a one house, something like that?
Well, the initial stage of the audition was set up in different SM malls in the country, nationwide. And then from there, pumili ng top 150. Yung top 150 na yun ang nag-perform sa harapan ng mga judges natin. And then from the 150, we'll go down to top 20 and then top 5. Yung top 5 natin will have a chance to go to Korea already and train there and create their own music video in Korea. Yung top 5. So yung top 5 natin, may opportunity na kagad sila to be signed in Korea. But the grand winner is really, you know, it's going to be a life-changing moment for that person.
But ano yung qualification to get there?
You know, it's different eh. I mean, there's no specific qualification. As long as you know how to perform and connect. Yung mga judges natin, parang napansin ko sa kanila na, you know, there are a few performers na talented. You know, they sing really well, but they don't connect yung personality nila. So we're also looking for that personality that can break barriers, that can go outside the country and connect with different audiences. So it's really a mix of both talent and personality.
Richard, did you get the chance to observe the contestants during the auditions?
Yes, I was part of the whole process. You know, I was the first person they talked to after they perform. I'm the person that they talk to before they perform. So, you know, I've met so many different people during this audition time. All people from all walks of life. May sad stories, may mga kwela, may mga characters, may mga confident. So, ang daming iba't ibang personalities ang makikita dito sa KisPinoy. And I'm the first person that they connect with. So, I'm on their side actually.
Kasama mo dito si Jinri Park.
Yes, si
Nagkaroon ba ng
Jinri
chance
Park.
na maka-interact siya? Ano yung impression mo sa kanya sa host?
Si Jinri Park naman, I've known her before we started the show, and her personality has always been, very bubbly and very happy, and as a host, I think she's doing very well. She knows a lot about K-pop because naabutan daw niya yung K-pop generation sa Korea. So that's a big help on my side also. If I have any questions regarding Korea, K-pop, Korean food or anything, Jinri is always there. But in terms of hosting, Jinri naman is the one who's like the paparazzi. Parang she's there with the auditionees before they even meet me. While they're preparing, she's there. So different roles in sa amin ni Jin.
Is she also doing the Korean side of hosting? Because of course, if this is actually going to be shown in Korea eventually, is she doing that part or?
Yeah, she's part of the whole thing. She's part of the whole show. I'm not 100% sure if she's going to Korea with us, but I think so. But I think she will. She will.
Yung K-pop, di ba, meron siyang sariling fashion week. As a host, paano yung magiging fashion week?
Well, I'm a host here, and I've consulted different people and some Korean people, and I even spoke to one K-pop star on the phone, and I asked advice, and they said na I don't have to change my look naman daw because I'm a host. I'm not a contestant. So I'm still gonna be myself, I'm still gonna host the way I feel like, the proper way of hosting the show. But it's more of the contestants who really need to transform and really need to look like K-pop artists.
Richard, you're a freelancer now. You get to do shows for other networks. Do you feel that this is a better situation for you compared to before?
I'm very happy where I am right now. I'm very happy with my work life, with my personal life, I'm not as busy as before, but I'm really happy. I'm able to connect and work with different stations that hindi ko siya nagagawa before. So it gives me a little bit more freedom, and it makes working exciting again.
And you get to choose your projects more carefully.
And you get to choose your projects, and you get to manage your time properly. So I'm very happy where I am.
Richard, how is this different from your other hosting projects?
Well, I think it's lighter, and I think it's entertaining in a sense na we're looking for performers. For Survivor, it was more serious, more gritty. For Extra Challenge naman, it was more of conquering fear. So this time naman, it's about entertaining your audience and being a performer. So it's a different dynamics. It's something very exciting for me to watch. How these contestants will grow as an artist. I'm very excited to see that process, and to be able to connect with so many people. I think that's different also because dito nga sa KisPinoy, I really meet so many different personalities, and to be able to connect with them and try to have a conversation with them, it's something different, something new for me.
Bakit nga pala KisPinoy?
K-pop icon search Pinoy.
Okay.
So it's
Yung pala yun.
K-pop icon search Pinoy.
Oh, can you also tell us if you have the favorites already? The people that audition?
Yeah, I've seen some great talents. Alam kong may hirapan yung mga judges natin to choose 20 people. Out of the 150 people, ang daming magaling. I mean, ang daming performers talaga.
Are all of these groups?
No,
or,
individual.
Oh, individual.
Individual.
So, in the pretty soon, are they going to be like a group per se?
We're looking for an individual, but we're also going to train them on how to adapt on being a part of a group. So there are moments in the competition where they will be in a group and see how they interact or see how they perform in a group. So, ganun daw kasi sa Korea, that's how they do things. They train them individually, and then eventually they'll be assigned to a group. So, it's different. So, you get to see the different dynamics of the talent.
What particular things are you looking for in like a star that would probably win this competition?
You know what's surprising with the talents that I've seen? A lot of them knows how to perform in Korean. They know the Korean songs, they know the dance steps, and a lot of the young people, they're singing and dancing at the same time. So it's not just about learning how to dance. It's not just about singing. It's about singing and dancing at the same time, and having the right personality also.
So triple threat.
Yeah, so it's an overall, performance, I guess.
Sa audience perspective, ano yung mapupulot nila with the show about nanonood sila? You mentioned earlier na parang it has been a learning experience for you, learning about K-pop. How about yung audience? May ganun bang factor na matututo rin sila about K-pop?
Yes. I think this show will cater to, of course, the K-pop audience, yung K-pop fanatics, but it also will open eyes for non-K-pop fans or yung mga hindi pa aware sa K-pop. Pag pinanood nila to, I think ma-amaze din sila on ano yung klase ng entertainment ng K-pop.
Richard, have there already been some confirmed K-pop artists that are going to judge?
Yeah, actually may mga nag-judge na. We have Kevin Wu from UKIS who flew in and did a couple of episodes for us already. And there's also a very famous record producer from Korea who did the judging for us. But those were just the initial judging. So we still have, the top 5. Hindi pa kami umaabot nun eh. So, iba pa yung judges.
There are going to be a couple of artists.
Yes, may mga confirmed na.
Did you meet them when they were here?
Yes. I met also the whole group of UKIS in Laboon.
Oh, wow.
They went here to perform, and I met them. And they're
How was
really
like the experience talking to them?
they're really nice people. They couldn't really connect. I couldn't really connect to all of them because only a few of them spoke in English. But I could tell na they're very professional. They know what they're doing. Parang yung personality nila, they connect with their audience very well, and the way they present themselves, as artists, very professional.
I know it's still very early, pero mapipilit ka ba nila na to do in this show, to do a K-pop number?
Actually, meron isang beses na pinilit nila akong sumayaw. Wala naman akong magawa, napilitan na akong sumayaw, so I had to do it. Pero it's just for fun. Alam mo yun, pati yung mga judges sumayaw. So, it's more of a fun, not really an actual performance. But I'll leave all the performances to our talents and to our auditionees.
Are there other artists locally that are going to perform in the show?
We haven't finalized that yet, but if ever mangyayari yun, siguro sa finale na. Yeah.
Not on the weekly.
Yeah. We'll see. Actually, we'll see. Kasi we might have surprises during the weekly.
How are they actually gonna win? Is this like a per weekly thing?
Yeah, it's a weekly show, and from the 150, we're gonna choose top 20.
Oh wow, that's a big.
And then it's a voting system. Voting ng judges natin, ng audience natin.
Through text and...
Yeah, there's gonna be some kung paano sila makaka-vote. And also yung Korean partners will also vote.
They'll be part of
Yeah.
like this. They have the say.
They have the say also, yeah.